In this part of the lesson, what we're going to do is whole number divisions. Let's say, for instance, we have these questions to do. Let's first rewrite this first question, 28 divided by 4. The reason I write it like this is so that I can easily manipulate it and I can understand what it means. It means when I look at a question like this, I have 28 and I want to separate it into a particular grouping, which is 4. How many groupings will I get? If I know my times tables well, it will say 7 4s are 28. If I only know my times tables up to 5, then I can still use that. Let's try to add up numbers to 28 and see what we can do. If I know that 5 times 4, in other words, 5 groups of 4 is equal to 20, and I know that 2 groups of 4 is equal to 8, then when I add these two and I get my 28, I can see that 5 groups plus 2 groups, which is 7 groups, times 4 will be equal to that 28. Let's try it again with this one. We see in here that we have 207 divided by 9. Okay, I only know my timetables up to 5 for 9. Let's assume that. Let's first break this number up into two pieces. I'll call this piece the tens pieces and I'll call this piece the ones pieces. In the tens pieces, what I can see is that 2 groups of 9 will give me 18. 2 groups of 9 gives me 18 tens and leaves me with 2 tens remaining after that, or 20 ones. What I can do is I can carry this 20 ones over to the 7. So if I have 20 ones and 7 ones, that adds up to 27. Well, I know that 3 multiplied by 9 is equal to 27, and this is the ones response, or the answer for the ones values that I have. Notice when I have this and this, I can simply combine them and I will have that 23 is the answer. So if I have 207 divided by 9, I cancel here like that, and I see that the answer is 20, carry the 2 on the 7 and 3, 23. Let's say, for example, now we're doing this last one here. 299 divided by 13. Let's first start off by breaking this up into ones and tens. I know that 2 times 13 will give me 26, and that is what I'm going to use for the tens part. I now also know that I will have 3 remaining from that 29, which signifies 3 tens. 3 tens is 30 ones. Okay, so if I have 30 and I add the 9, then I would have 39. 39, I can say 3 times 13 will be equal to that 39. And that is the ones section. When I add the two values together, I can see 20 plus 3 equal 23. Notice the 2 is in the tens columns and the 3 is in the ones columns. So I can get 23 groups of 13 when I have 299. Now a quick easy way I could have written it is like this. 299 over 13. I can say this cancels with this, gives me 2, remainder 3. And then this cancels with this, gives me 3, answer 23.